Oh, hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello and welcome to the quarantine live stream.
Yes, quarantine live stream. Welcome, friends, family, humans, humanoids,
Enemies, nemesis, doppelgangers,
mythical beasts.
We are Charming Disaster, and we are so happy to once again be here with you in the ether.
In the quarantine live stream.
There
we go. That's right.
Oh, that's so nice. We see that some friends have tuned in. We see Fred, and we see Mike, and we see Lisa and Pammy, and we see Eve and Greg and Joshua and Catherine and Jade and Jeffrey. Other Jeff, that is. It's a other Jeff.
I'm here.
Yeah. We see Judy and Tim. We see Sue Ellen and Sarah and Matt and Danielle and Gabe and Joe and a lot of friendly faces. We see Katie and Justin and Diana. Oh my gosh, the scrolling just goes on and on because we are all here.
In this together.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. If you're new to the quarantine live stream, please do.
I'm new. Tell me about the quarantine.
Oh, wow. We're here. This is probably something like our 75th show, something like that. We've been doing this really since the beginning. Oh, and yes, it is, as you might notice from the overlay, a donation-based show.
Donation-based show. What does that mean?
That means that it's like an honor system. Like if you... And maybe honor system's the wrong way to put it. It's a voluntary form of supporting
combat.
Yeah, it's combat. It could be combative. Anyway, if you like what we're doing, we invite you to support the show by making a donation or buying some music or merch. Minion, you can put the thing back up because this is when I'm gonna point to it and say, this is there we go. Yeah, we've got Venmo and PayPal. We've got virtual tickets if you just want to pretend you're buying a ticket to a show. And we have Bandcamp, which is a great place to get our music and merchandise of all kinds.
Yeah, and we welcome those who are watching this on Bandcamp.
Oh, yes, there are people on Bandcamp.
Cool?
Yes, hello, Bandcamp people. We welcome you.
Yeah.
But if you're not in a position to support financially what we're doing, that's also fine. In that case, it is our donation to you. It's a reciprocal exchange.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins.
Yeah. And the most important thing is that you're here right now.
Yes.
Or in the future watching it.
Or in the past because there's like a 20-second delay.
Yes. That's all I wanted to do. This is our fire themed show.
Oh yeah, this is our fire themed show. It's a little toasty in here.
Okay.
Well, look, I'm gonna go over and pin the thing in Facebook, so people know where to support the show. Even if the conversation goes long and then it's only later that people are like, you know what, I did like this, and this would be a good thing to support. But I've lost things. Anyway, maybe you want to start off with our opening ritual.
Yeah, I would love to do that.
Okay.
Can you want to switch the camera or?
Oh yeah, sure.
Or you're doing your thing. Let's.
No, I can switch the camera. I can multitask.
Well, I'm not ready yet.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, part of our ritual is that we draw a tarot card, and for this evening, we have chosen the Five of Wands. This is a very fiery Five of Wands. This is from the Carnival at the End of the World deck, which Minion, you can put the link into that. So what do we know about the Five of Wands?
Well, do we want to look at it up close?
Sure do.
Okay.
Look at that. Isn't this cool?
Oh, your nails look really nice too.
A little dented, but yeah, thank you. But yes, so this is the Five of Wands. This looks like someone has really got the hot foot.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, this looks like somebody who maybe they tried to burn at the stake and instead is having some kind of dance party.
That's right, owning that stake burning.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, traditionally this represents strife and war, but I think this is like our own internal strife.
Yeah, it's like making the best of a bad situation.
Yeah, if you're on fire, that's some sort of strife, and you deal with it, and it's important to deal with our internal problems and external burns.
Yeah, I mean, and fire does serve an important purpose
yes.
ecologically. I mean, I'm not saying that it's always a good thing, but there are seeds that can't germinate unless there's been some kind of violent fire. So
Yeah.
you never know what's going to come out of a conflagration.
Yeah. It's like a purging.
Like a purging.
Here we are, purging together.
Well,
did you pin your thing? Did you get all
yeah,
the
yeah,
things
I did my thing. I'm
back so fast.
It was very efficient. My admin.
You're so good.
Yeah, I'm like a wizard at that.
You are.
Well, we thought maybe we should start things off with a song. What do you think?
Let's do.
It's not like there's a very good thematic link between the fire theme and
what?
And the song that we're about to play.
Oh, of course. Yes. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Let's try it out.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. But yeah, we didn't do this.
We didn't practice this one.
No, but it's gonna be fine.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, wait. I gotta do the thing. I always forget to do the thing at the top of the show with the sound.
Good.
Yeah. This is me remembering. Okay.
Now the thing.
All right, now the thing. Ready? All right, here we go. The song is called Paris Green, and although it is more about industrial poisons, there's some arson in here too.
Okay.
Paint a picture inside a dream. Watch the garden in Paris green. Flowers framing a distant view. Under a heaven of Prussian blue. Stars and planets come out tonight. Moon is glowing in China white. Picture an angel with eyes of lead. Trace the image in Saturn red. Make immortal what you have seen. Paint a picture in Paris green. When you've done what you have to do, flowers blooming in Prussian blue. Take the matches, set them alight. Stars and planets shine, China white. Don't look backward, don't turn your head. Chase the angel in Saturn red.
That song is called Paris Green. It is unreleased, but we should tell you that we have just finished mixing a really nice recording of it. So stay tuned. At some point in the future, that song will be available. And we should also tell you that that song was inspired by a book that was gifted to us by Sarah and Matt, who are watching tonight. They sent us this very cool book called Wisconsin Death Trip, and that song came out of it. So
Yeah. Check
thanks.
the book out.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Thanks,
interesting.
Sarah and Matt, for making us write that song.
Yeah. Thanks.
Important question. This is a question I always like to ask because the answers are always different. What are you drinking? And also, what are we drinking?
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
Are you?
Aren't I? Here. We have here, this is called a flaming heart.
Oh. And what's in a flaming heart? It's Sounds very appropriate for Valentine's Day.
That's right. Well, in it we have rye whiskey.
What?
We have some Saint Germain, just so we could live forever.
Immortality.
And there's a little touch of grenadine.
Oh, for the color.
For the color. And
The sweetness.
for the spice and the hot, we have a little Fast Loris.
Fast Loris of our own devising, which is, of course, in vodka infused with hot pepper and black pepper.
So, cheers.
Cheers to you.
To you and you.
May you live forever. All of you.
All of you. Did I mention bitters?
Because the heart
Because the heart.
contains bitterness. I understand. Makes perfect sense.
Ooh. That Loris.
Faster than your ordinary Loris.
Faster. More deadly.
So how are you all doing out there tonight? Also, in New York, it was really beautiful out today. It's like a spring day, and it kind of made me remember that as terrible as everything has seemed lately, part of it is just that it's February, and just getting a little sneak preview of springtime really did a lot for my spirits today. So I hope a lot of you got to experience that today.
Yeah. It is the shortest month, so it'll be over soon.
It's the longest month, honestly, though.
I know.
Inside.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, we're here together, regardless of the length of time, because time, as we learned, is meaningless. Right?
Yeah, it's all happening at once, basically, and we experience it sequentially, but it's happening in no particular order.
Sometimes it gets confusing.
It does.
When you fall out of the narrative stream that you happen to be in. Like, I don't know where I am, how I showed up here.
I don't know how you showed up here. I just got here and you were here.
At least we're all here together.
I was trying. So, do you know? Are you familiar with the turn of the century performer Sarah Bernhardt?
I am.
So Sarah Bernhardt, if you're not familiar with her, she was a great French performer of the stage, and she sang, and she was like a huge celebrity, and also was incredibly savvy about like marketing herself, and she was also an artist, like a sculptor, and so when she would go on these world tours, she would also make there be art exhibitions of her work in the cities she was touring to. Like, she was just like this fantastically brilliant performer and artist. She late in her life, she lost a leg to diabetes, and it was around World War I, and she was doing silent films, and she would just like have them film her. They'd like put her into position.
Yeah, she'd be like.
And she'd be like leaning against something with her one leg, and then they would film it. Slept in a coffin. See, we've got some Sarah Bernhardt aficionados here. Anyway, when World War I came around, although she'd been very private about her loss of her leg, she would visit soldiers, and they all kind of were like really appreciated her being, because so many of them had experienced wounds like that. Anyway, Sarah Bernhardt comes to mind because she had this great motto, and I'm racking my brain for what it was in French, and maybe one of you knows, but it translates to nevertheless.
Nevertheless.
That was her motto, and she had it like engraved over her mirror. Nevertheless. That was Sarah Bernhardt. So, nevertheless.
Nevertheless.
And if I remember at some point in the show what it was in French, I will just blurt it out, and you'll have no idea what I'm saying.
Time doesn't matter.
All right, well, you want to play another song?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's play another song. And if any of you want to look up Sarah Bernhardt motto on the internet, we'll
you
give
could, as long as you don't stray too far from here.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. All right. Okay, this is only tangentially fire related, but I feel like there's like a few moments where something is on fire in this song.
Yeah, that's about loss.
Yeah.
Which you can lose things in fire.
Phosphorescent lilies on the surface of the water, forming floating constellations round the caravan. Egyptians rule the marshlands, they can read them like the lines that trace the future in the creases of your palm. They might not let us go, but we'll be royalty. The queen adopts her prisoners into the ancient clan. If we submit to their initiation rites and we survive, they'll make us part of all their secret plans. They say, if you want to stay, there is a price to pay, a sacrifice to make. What will you cast away? Cast away. Round the circle goes the flask, and hand to hand the pipe is passed, until we almost can't remember who we are. Fireflies conspire with the lanterns on the fishing boats to let us float among the drunken stars. We didn't mean to come here, but we never want to go back home. The children throw us silver after every song. We'll learn to ply the waterways and serenade the cormorants. We'll roll our cuffs and let our hair grow long. They say, if you want to stay, there is a price to pay, a sacrifice to make. What will you cast away?
They say,
Would you give up your pinky finger,
stay.
the roof over your head,
Hey.
your great-great-great-grandmother's wedding ring, or your comfortable bed?
They say,
Would you lose that precious memory
stay.
of your first true love?
Hey.
Your house, your home, your family, your faith in God above,
They say,
a tooth, an eye, a kidney, your future unborn babe, the last 10 years of your short life. What will you cast away? Cast away. Crickets chirp and nightjars sing as fiddle bows meet fiddle strings. The music's in a tongue we don't yet understand. Jasmine blooms intoxicate. The choice was never ours to make. We're dizzy, but We know we're safe. We're dizzy, but we know we're safe. We're dizzy, but we know we're safe. We know we're safe. We're dizzy, but we know we're safe. We're dizzy, but we know we're safe. We're dizzy, but the dancers smile and take us by the hand.
You know, it's funny, as we were singing that, I was sort of trying to pay attention to where the fire was happening in the song, but then I was just like concentrating on not screwing up the song. Yeah, so as Jade points out, the song does have the word fireflies in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I did mark that one.
But
well, like, in my mind, the whole song is sort of like torchlit.
mm-hmm.
Like, are there torches at the end, or is it just like in my mind's eye that like we're like around in the firelight? You know, the songs, when we write them, there's often a lot of stuff that like happens beyond the margins of the song.
Right.
You know, they talk about like novelists writing backstories for characters that like never make it into the novel.
Underpainting and oil painting.
And there's like a lot of that in some of our songs. This is definitely one of them, but I was sure that there were like torches somewhere. But
yeah,
I guess they're just burning.
Probably.
They're burning like just off screen, as it were.
Yeah.
Sue Ellen asks, what does nevertheless mean in English? Nevertheless is like in spite of everything. And in French, thank you, Minion, it is quand même. Quand même. And même is like the same. So it's like all the same. Like in spite of everything. Like
Quand même.
Quand même. Like, yeah. That's nevertheless.
Yeah.
Our next song that we play is going to be a request.
What? A request?
A request.
Did
a mystery
we...
song. We don't even know what it's going to be.
Yeah.
We
might not even know how to play it.
It's possible. It's happened.
It's happened.
I mean, it's really on us for picking a song we don't know how to play from the suggestions.
We do what they tell us.
Yeah. So if you have a song request, put it in the chat.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, we wanted to share a little something with you. You know, we present ourselves and you see our exterior personas, but you don't always get to see
the real side.
Like what's inside.
Yeah, what's inside.
So we thought it might be nice to just
us here.
Just
because it's very little private. I think we should show them what's really
happening inside. Yeah. So we have a scrying tool, a scrying device. It's like a just like a frame, just like a get out of the way. Yeah. So it's just a
magic frame.
It's a magic frame.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna just sort of focus and
please.
I'm gonna reveal.
What's going on inside of you?
All right. So.
Wow. It's very similar to your dress too in color.
Yeah. Well, I like to coordinate.
Yeah. So are those souls that you've absorbed?
I think that.
Where are they going?
Down. It looks like. Oh no!
They're coming back.
Come back. I don't really think too much about what happens to the souls I absorb after I absorb them, but it looks like they're doing something important in there. So
they're very busy.
I'm glad they're staying active. They're just running their little errands or making my systems run or whatever they do. So
cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I didn't know what was going on with you.
Yeah. No, it's just that's what it is. You wanna what's going on in you?
Yeah, let's find out.
Yeah.
Let's find out. I feel just like
just
a regular engine here.
Yeah, you're just like a regular.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Do you see something in here that resonates with you?
This is sort of what I always imagined when I imagined what is inside
Is this what? Isn't it
with you.
what's inside most people?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, that's just like a regular human.
I'm a well-oiled human. Look at
I
this.
can see that.
Anyway, so what's inside of you?
Yeah.
Let us know.
That is the question.
And this changes from day to day. We might, show this again another day, and there might be some other things in there.
Yeah. Well, we can't actually see them, but some of our viewers have answered some questions about themselves, and so we would like to invite you all to meet one of the members of the Society of the Mysterious Hand, and we can find out a little bit more about one of our members. The Society of the Mysterious Hand is, of course, Charming Disaster's cult/secret society, populated by such persons as Jade.
Jade.
Everyone, meet Jade and say hello.
Say hello to the Undying.
Jade hails from Evansville, Indiana.
Favorite poisonous plant is monkshood.
Pets include cats Jekyll and Hyde,
Dogs Duster, Jinx, Leonard, Lucille, and Joseph the All-Knowing.
Those are some good names. And also, that is like a pack of dogs. I hope, Jade, you have some sort of sled that they can pull you around in.
Yes, it must be hard to call Joseph the All-Knowing quickly.
Yeah, but Joseph knows to come because Joseph is the all-knowing.
Of course.
So you don't even have to call.
You don't even have to call, of course. You're so right.
Jade's special skill, superhero power, or magical aptitude?
Is not dying.
Interesting. If Jade were a charming disaster song character, Jade would be
the Well Woman
from Wishing Well.
From Wishing Well, that's right.
Yeah. So if Jade asks you to make some sort of bargain, probably don't do it.
Don't do it, because we know that Jade can't die. Viking funeral, giant pyramid, or sky burial.
Kind of a trick question in Jade's case.
Yes. Jade won't die, but hypothetically a sky burial, just for the experience.
Yeah, it sounds fun. So yeah, sky burial, folks. You have another team member.
Yep.
And Jade's tarot card would be
the Fool.
So,
great.
Thank you for playing, Jade.
Yeah.
If you are a member of the Society of the Mysterious Hand and you would like to be featured on this show, that is one of the many benefits of joining the Society of the Mysterious Hand. If you're on Facebook, there's a Facebook group you can request to join. You just have to answer a few revealing questions about yourself. Questions 3. There is also a Discord group if you're not on Facebook. And if you'd like to join the Discord group, just email the secretary, secretary@charmingdisaster.com, and the secretary will direct you accordingly.
Yeah, are we going to have some kind of company picnic where we have like
team building,
or we break up in like sky burial and Viking funeral? People, they play each other Viking burial. If they play like dodgeball or
it's not going to be dodgeball. Everybody hates dodgeball, but
I know. I was just thinking
it'll be some sort of like
maybe like
charades.
Yeah.
Like not like charades with like points arbitrarily assigned.
Maybe chess.
Sure.
Or checkers or some kind of thing.
It'll be Goth Picnic.
Goth Picnic. Can't wait.
All right. So Jade says they're all very small. I don't know why this mouse isn't working. The dogs are all very small, so cannot pull a sled. Have you considered a tiny sled?
Very small sled.
Very small sled. Okay, just a suggestion. You do what you want to do, but I feel like there is potential here even for a small pack of dogs or pack of small dogs, kind of a
or a small pack of small dogs.
Yeah.
My mom said there's lots of talking on the show. She's like, I watched the show and there was lots of talking. I like the music. Thanks.
All right.
Mom.
Well,
I hope you're watching tonight, Mom.
My parents said they would be watching, so if they're watching, hi Mom and Dad, we will play some more music. I promise.
My mom would just skip this section, I guess.
Yeah. Well, if you watch it in the future, you can skip whatever sections you want. You miss out on all the side chatter.
Yeah, Matt likes the talking. Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. All right. Well, we have some song requests. Should we review them?
Oh yeah, let's review.
Okay,
let's
see.
pick the ones we know the least. And let's have a drink.
That's fun. All right.
Oh yeah.
Well. All right, we can't do Infernal Soiree because the piano is up on a pulley by the ceiling, and it's like a whole thing to get it done. All right, that one we got a couple. Oh, that's the same request from the same person a couple times. Nice try, Fred. We see that you asked for Wolf Song 2 times. We're not going to count your vote more than once, but I think that's all right. Yeah, all right, fine. 2 votes for Wolf Song.
Oh yes, let's play that.
The Dwarf Song. There's a lot of Dwarf songs, Sierra. I think we're gonna have to narrow that down a little.
I think. You know
I think so. Well, no, look, there's like a whole conversation going on about it.
Oh really?
Yeah, Sex Dwarf is a great song, although not one we know how to play.
Right.
I could probably just sing it though, because that's a fun
My
song.
sex dwarf.
Isn't it nice? And a disco dollies to a life of fight. Yeah, we could do that for a while, probably. All right. Well, none of these are song requests. All right.
Let's play Human.
Human.
We don't know
yeah.
that
No.
one.
And now. All right. So I mean, I appreciate comments like a colony of eels in a trench coat, but we have not yet written that song. Although we probably
Maybe
should.
this is a response to some, conversation that's going on.
No, certainly not.
I hope we're not bothering them.
No. All right. So, all right. You want to do the dwarf song, not the one I just did?
Yeah, let's do
All
the
right.
Sex Dwarf song.
Okay, yeah, no, Sierra has clarified. It's the Mining Dwarfs. All right, so this is a song off of Our Lady of Radium. It's called Bad Luck Hard Rock. Picture it. It's the 16th century. You're in the Carpathian Mountains. You're a miner. And when you go into the mine every day, you start to feel not so well. You have the sickness. They call it the mountain sickness. And you go to the doctor, and you know what the doctor says, because it's the 16th century. The doctor says, we know what's wrong with you. The cause of your condition, which incidentally will probably cause you to die, is dwarves. They dwell deep in the mountain, and they have cursed the ore that you are robbing from the mountain.
True story.
True story.
Beneath the gently swaying pines, inside a deep dark hole. If you dare to take what's mine, I will eat your soul. Fit this mountain in your spoon. Feel the hard embrace. All the fairy tales are true. It'll turn your bones to the finest lace. Bad luck, hard rock. No matter how you slice it or break it apart. Live once, die twice. Find a little magic, but it won't play nice.
Take your shovel and your pick.
No need to ask why.
Got another grave today.
Under a silver moon in a cobalt sky. Bad luck, hard rock. No matter how you slice it or break it apart. Live once, die twice. Find a little magic, but it won't play nice. With this treasure comes a curse. Folded in the ore.
You could say it could be worse. you're just joining us, that was Bad Luck Hard Rock from our forthcoming album, Our Lady of Radium.
It's our fourth album.
Our fourth album. Can you believe it?
No.
It's been a long time in the making, so it's kind of wild that it's like about to be out there. And we just sent out like 1 million packages to our Kickstarter backers, who many of you also are. So
Yeah. So
get ready.
It's coming.
So for a show with the theme of fire, I feel like there's been really just like the bare minimum amount of fire so far on the show.
Oh, Elia. Did you know I have a certain power?
What?
Besides being an amazing musician.
And a snappy dresser.
I am a pyromancer.
What? You can read minds?
With fire. I can control fire at a distance.
With how? With what?
My mind.
What?
This thing right here can control fire.
Wow. Well, I require some sort of demonstration of this skill to believe what you're saying.
Stand back or stay right here.
I will. I'm not going to move.
First, I must...
Please. Yeah, this definitely seems like a good idea.
Now, you will need some protective eyewear. Here.
Oh.
Now, these are yours.
Okay.
These are official pyromancer
Okay.
glasses. Okay. So, what I will do is control fire with my mind. First, we light a candle. And with what?
With what do we light the candle?
A torch.
Obviously. No, wait,
Okay, watch out.
Wait. That's a tiny little candle. I think we want like a nice, tall, fresh candle right here. All right. I'm gonna just.
Okay.
Okay.
Be careful.
Okay. All right.
My mind. I did that with my mind. Okay.
Okay. So what do we have here?
So we have a candle. So
just a perfectly ordinary candle.
Perfectly normal candle.
Just like a regular candle.
Just a regular birthday candle.
Okay.
So I will ask you.
Yes.
Would you blow it out? And I will relight it with nothing but the gray matter between my ears.
That's impossible.
Not the yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. Should I make a wish?
Yeah, go ahead, make a wish.
Okay. Okay.
Come on. This all right.
You're gonna have to think harder. Are you thinking really hard? Oh my god!
Don't distract me, woman.
Sorry.
There we go. Look at that.
That's unbelievable. Is it magic?
It is uncanny.
I might require one additional demonstration. That could have just been like a coincidence or like strange fluke. Okay.
Go ahead.
Do I get to make another wish? Or the same?
You can make
Do I have
another
to make
wish,
the same wish again?
Blow out the perfectly ordinary birthday candle.
Just a perfectly ordinary. Oh my god! Wow.
Did you see that?
I'm impressed. Okay, I have a lot of. I feel like we all have a lot of follow-up questions. Like, what do we do? Like, if you're gonna keep on making this candle light up, like, are we gonna just? Am I gonna be stuck holding this candle forever? One.
You're gonna have a lot of wishes. Was that your wish? It's coming true.
Yeah, I know. My wish was for more wishes, so that does kind of check out.
Here you go.
Yeah.
You want to do it again?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, you like barely even had to like think at all that time.
I'm gotten better.
Okay, so can you control other fire?
Yeah, you saw me turn this torch off.
That's true.
And on.
That's true. Wow. Well, I am very impressed and also a little bit afraid, and I hope that we all stay on your good side.
Thank you.
Well. Really? Well done. I had no. Oh yeah. How's your head? Does it hurt?
Sometimes I get a bloody nose, but I'm fine. Thank you.
Well, I'm not sure what to say because I'm a little bit.
You better watch your step.
I've really underestimated you all this time for the last decade.
You've been underestimating me.
Or was it overestimating you? I forget.
It's kind of like a 5% under-over.
Yeah.
Well, are you ready for the next song?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Can you tell with
my mind?
With your mind what the next song would be?
I can, because we decided earlier what it would be.
Oh, that's right. You're very right.
And it's this song. I don't remember the heat or the smell of fuel or being afraid. Just the thrill of living through it. Like letting a tiger lick my bared white throat. After that I was hooked. I learned how to extinguish the flame and keep it lit inside me. Made my body welcome the wave of the torch across my skin. I opened and let it in. I opened and let it in. I opened and let it in. Opened and let it in. Nothing I'd ever tried before could satisfy my insatiable desire for more. My heart nearly stopped. The ambulance sang my name more times than once. I needed danger's rush, adrenaline to light me up, that fight or flight. All dancing in my blood and on my tongue like medicine. I opened and let it in. I opened and let it in. I opened and let it in. Opened and let it in. Burn away clean. Flicker and breathe. The light and the heat within me consuming. So sweet is this thing, licking my fingers and whispering, open to me. Ever since I first lowered the blazing torch between my teeth, it takes sriracha poured on everything I eat to make it hot enough for me. It's all I need, my love, my food and drink, religion and my drug, the razor and glass, my trouble, the bottle, the needle and spoon never sizzle so sweet. Is this thing
Opened and let it in. 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 Opened and let it in.
So
Sweet is this thing, licking my fingers and whispering, open to me.
There you have it.
that was Fire Eater from our last album, Spells and Rituals. It's been a while since we played that one.
Yeah.
It's really fun doing that falsetto stuff at the end. I feel like an 80s hair metal band or something. A little bit.
I definitely do.
Or like the Scorpions or something. Like
Scorpions.
Meadowlands, rock me like a hurricane.
We can do a cover of that.
Yeah, we'll talk.
All right.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk.
Yeah. I feel like there's other Scorpion songs I would do about that one.
Okay.
Like the Winds of Change or something.
Oh yeah, the Winds of Change.
Mhm.
You want to do a couple?
Yeah, it's the whistle solo on that one that I really like.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I don't know it.
Oh, it's good.
I can't
it's
think
really
of it right
good.
now.
It just gets you right in the heart.
We could do all the guitar solos as whistle solos. Like
Mm-hmm.
I can't even do that. I can't even think
We'll
of doing
work on it. We'll work on it.
Fast Loris.
Well, Oh yeah, we got some support for the winds of change.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of really nice. We'll
Okay, we'll work on it.
we'll get there. Yeah.
Is it time for another song?
No, kind of.
Yes.
It is time for another song, but this is a very special song. It's not just one of our
Not like one of those
not just one
crap
of our
other
like
songs that we do.
regular songs. This is a song that marks an important ritual that we like to observe during the show, which is, of course, Mailbag Time.
Mailbag Time.
It's Mailbag Time.
Ready?
Parse a poster letter, drop us a line.
We'll open it together at Mailbag Time. Send some epic poetry, I hope that it rhymes. We'll open it together at
Mailbag Time. Take it away.
Supersonic.
We'll be at the Ouija board, send us a sign. We'll open it together at Mailbag Time. How about a lucky charm to add to our shrine? We'll open it together at Mailbag Time.
Did you hear how high I
I
whistled?
couldn't even hear that
That's
high.
right.
And I have a really good high register hearing, unlike some people.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it goes, like, the older you get, the less of that you hear. But you can still really just kill it with the...
Yeah, super
Really good.
Super.
Yeah, if anybody's dogs or guinea pigs were listening just then, we're sorry.
They want to hear a song too. They want to hear a
Yeah,
whistle.
but it's painful for them when it's that.
It's not like the
supersonic.
kazoo, which is physically painful to most
Guinea
people.
pigs. Well, we have one piece of mail to open today. It comes to us from, it says from Gary Wolf, but I don't know if that's because somebody named Gary Wolf sent it, in which case, thank you. And Gary, we hope you're watching. I suspect that this might be something sent by way of Gary Wolf. Okay, so I don't know. We haven't looked inside it yet.
Someone
Oh,
uses
but
the-
it does say fragile, so
Fragile.
careful. Oh, this seems like it has something in it. Okay. It's got that like New York Times smell.
It's actually the Epic Times. All right.
Okay. Sort of bell shaped. Ooh, it's a bell. Oh, we should have pre-opened the. There's a lot of tape on it.
Sorry, everyone's. Oh. I kind of have an idea.
No, I don't think we have the. Okay, we're gonna need a scissor for this. Yeah. Oh, thanks. All right, we have a sneaking suspicion about what this might be.
Yes. I see a little bit of.
Seems to be made of glass.
Oh.
Did you know glass is actually a liquid?
Super cool.
All right, there's some real ASMR action happening here that
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry you're all missing out on, but here we'll like
Oh,
some of
look
the
at this.
bubble wrap.
These are
Oh my
beautiful.
goodness gracious.
Look at this. It's a
Wow.
major award.
Oh my god. Wait, let me open that other one.
Beautiful. Looks like uranium glass.
Do we have our
Yeah.
blacklight flashlight? We can test it out.
Liquid uranium glass. Oh, it's got this beautiful flute player, maybe a pan figure on it.
All right, wait, I'm gonna turn off the green screen so that we can really
green
see
screen?
the
What are
green.
you talking about?
Indeed, what green screen? Of course, I closed that window because I thought we wouldn't need it because I figured we would never. Why would
You
we
must
want
put
to
it on
turn
the other
that off?
camera. On the other camera.
Oh yeah, okay, good
It
idea.
doesn't have any
Okay, here we go.
green screen. What window, indeed? Here we are. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's so
Look at this
beautiful.
Beautiful detail.
The other one, incidentally, is appears to be an identical match. So we have two matching.
How's it sound?
Pretty.
Ooh,
It
very
sounds
nice.
nice.
Is it radioactive?
They are probably slightly radioactive. Did you find the flashlight?
No.
Oh, okay. We will have to conduct some experiments off of the show in order to
determine the
uranium
glassness.
Wow. And they come from Carrie Alexandria Caster.
Oh, Carrie.
Psyche champagne flutes. Oh my goodness. Oh, Carrie, these are so beautiful. We will definitely drink a toast out of these on the day that the album releases on March 4th. We will definitely do that. They're so gorgeous, Carrie. Thank you. That is so lovely. Here, and just so everybody can hear the cheer sound.
Beautiful.
So beautiful.
Thank you, Carrie.
So speaking of mail, we have been sending out a lot of mail over the last week or so. A couple weeks now, I guess. So just today, I trundled to the post office about 75 vinyl record mailers in my laundry cart, which they didn't even all fit in the laundry cart, so I had to do 2 trips, one just to go to the post office and back, and the one on my way here. And so exciting to see all of these packages going out into the world. A similar number went out last week, and the reason why a whole another batch went out today is because yesterday we received in the mail the books, the lyrics and art books. Do you want to grab it so we can show them how beautiful it is?
I do.
It's around somewhere. Is it over there? Is it in the envelope? I thought it was gonna.
Yeah.
Okay. There it is. All right. So we had 250 of these made, and most of those are for the Kickstarter backers, but there are about 60 of them available for anybody else who wants one. It's a 60-page kind of graphic novel-sized art and lyrics book, and inside is artwork by Susan Saz, who did the album cover as well. And all of these are reproductions of the index cards that we used to keep track of our notes when we were researching Curie, and that's what we used to write the songs. So it's a really beautiful object. We're so excited that they finally arrived and that we get to send them out to you. So if you got one through the Kickstarter, if you don't remember what you Kickstarted, you could give it a few days and see what comes through in the mail. You could also always email us. You can email the secretary, and we can tell you what's in your order if you like. But if you ordered a book and a CD, they'll come together. If you ordered a book and a record, they'll come together. If you ordered a CD or a record without a book, it'll come by itself. So if you get a CD or record and not a book, then you didn't order a book.
Yes, check your mail.
Yep, check your mail. And all of the books can be ordered on the Our Lady of Radium pre-order page on Bandcamp. So that's kind of your one stop for physical merch, which is where you can get the vinyl record, you can get CDs, you can get these lyric books. And you can also get a download, and every download comes with a PDF version of that lyric book.
Yes.
So if you don't have room on your shelves, or you're not into getting more physical objects, but you still want to see what's in the lyric book.
Or if you have a color printer at home, you want to just print them up
Sure,
yourself.
you can make bootleg copies, or if you're some sort of non-corporeal entity and you can't lift a book because it just goes through your hands.
You could probably read the PDF.
You can probably read the PDF, because you can just go inside the computer guts. I don't really know how that works with ghosts.
It's the ghosts in the machine.
It's
a common thing.
Yeah, very common.
It's very common.
So yes, a lot of excitement on our end. It's very joyous for us to see that y'all are excited about this too. It's this whole project's been so long in the making, and it's been kind of fun to get to go on the journey together and incrementally tell you about all the developments.
Yeah, and now it's out on its own. It's
but it's still not officially released.
That's
not
right.
until March 4th. So
That's right.
it's still sort of coming in waves. Yeah. So let's do another song for My Lady Radio.
Yeah. Let's.
All right. Now the album is not strictly a biographical arc, but it does touch on some important moments in Curie's life and in her relationship with Pierre. And one of those moments is when Pierre dies tragically. And the song is called Eat, Drink, Sleep. I'll repeat your name again and always. Pierre, 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 my Pierre. You are gone, and I am left with desolation and despair. Despair. Tender friend with whom I plan to spend the rest of the years of my life. Now I'll never hold your artistic hands, never gaze in your luminous eyes. My dear Pierre, the work that we share, our purpose, our vision, our home. I never thought I'd have to go on without you. How can I continue alone? Eat, drink, sleep, be idle, love and touch. The sweetest things of life, but not succumb. Not succumb.
My petite cherie will still find me in the trees, in the fields, and the sky. Cast your sad eyes to the lily pond. My reflection is there by your side. I am all around you in the flowering broom, in the fields of cobweb and frogs. They're all carried away by the wind, which caresses, then it is gone. Eat, drink, sleep, be idle, love and touch. The sweetest things of life, but not succumb. Not
Now it's
succumb.
only me in our laboratory, in the silence of this half-life. Awake until late while you sleep your last sleep. What are you dreaming this time?
Make life a dream, make the dream real, and share with the world what it is. We are carrying stones with a hole in our pocket. We cannot hold on to such bliss. Eat, drink, sleep, be idle, love and touch. The sweetest things of life, but not succumb. Oh, eat, drink, sleep, be idle, love and touch. The sweetest things of life, but not succumb. Not succumb.
So, fun fact about the recording of that song. Pierre Curie loved ponds and wildlife, but like especially pond life. And there's an account when they were on their honeymoon, bicycling through rural France. Every time they passed a pond, Pierre would like make them stop so they could like go check out the pond.
Yeah, he was very excited by that.
So we wanted to include some pond and like insect and frog noises in the recording, and we put it out to you all, and we got this really fantastic field recording from Roberta Parch. I don't know if Roberta is watching tonight, but we ended up using Roberta's recording on the album, and so at the beginning and end of that song You can hear insects and frog noises. And it's actually 2 layers. It's Roberta sent us her
Crickets
and
outdoor sounds.
And we had our own from
Our own frogs.
Yeah, where was that?
That was Dreamaway Lodge, near Dreamaway Lodge.
Massachusetts.
And yeah, near a state park.
Yeah.
We took a nap in the car.
we
took a nap in the car.
Right before the
gig.
We
were so exhausted.
Oh my God,
we just
so tired.
lay down in the car,
and there's
laid
this,
in the seats, and
there's this racket of frogs outside.
It was so beautiful.
So we caught a little recording. So so that is in the recording. Roberta gets a little credit in the album liner notes. That's an interesting question from Eve. Did the Curies have any descendants?
They do.
They do. I mean, they did.
And they're in New York.
Oh yeah.
There's
we should. That's
some,
a really nice idea.
Yeah, there's some relations, not quite granddaughters or grandchildren.
More like nieces.
But more like.
All right. Well, if anybody has a connection to the Curie family, definitely let us know.
Let us know.
We are trying to send copies to the authors whose books we read as part of our research.
Yeah, and so far so good.
Yep. All right, so time for some announcements before we play another song. This is the last regular quarantine live stream for a little bit. We have, however, some special live streams planned in the coming weeks, starting with next Thursday on February 17th. We are going to do a virtual concert presented by Dr. Brandy's Peculiar Book Club. So that is a ticketed event. Tickets are available. You can find them if you go to our shows page. Minion just put a link in the comments. There's a Facebook event. It should be pretty easy to find. You have to buy a ticket and then you get the secret link. And we're going to play all of our most Peculiar Book Club appropriate material. So all of our Poison songs and a bunch of other...
Our head transplant songs.
head transplant songs. So that should be a good time, and we'd love it if you wanted to tune into that. That's next Thursday. And then on March 10th, we are having a live release show in New York City for our album release, which will also be live streamed. So if you're not in New York or you're not going places yet, what time does it start? It starts at doors are at 9, and the music will start at 9:30 on Thursday, March 10th.
And it's going to be an enhanced show. We're not quite sure what that means yet, but we're going to be... It's just going to be us two, but we're going to kind of enhance it a little bit more than a normal way we've gone through.
Although, I mean, any live show is kind of enhanced with, being in a room together.
Like 3D.
Yeah, like 3D.
Yeah. There's no pyromancy, though.
We probably not. Anyway, tickets are available for March 10th through the link you see in the chat, or you can go to charmedisaster.com/caveat, which is the name of the venue, and you can get a live show ticket or you can get a live stream ticket. And if you're feeling financially strapped but would like to come, send us an email and I'm sure we can work something out. And speaking of live shows, we have other live shows in store as well, hence our hiatus from regular quarantine live streams. So after March 10th, we have a West Coast tour, which goes from March 24th to April 2nd. And here are the cities we're visiting: Seattle, Portland, Cottage Grove, Oregon, Chico, California, Berkeley, California, Pismo Beach, California, and Los Angeles. So if you're in any of those places, we would love to see you at the show. Cool. You can buy tickets to the Berkeley show, and Minion, if you want to drop the Berkeley show link into the comments, the ticket link, that would be great. Otherwise, you can find information about all of the shows either on the events page of our Facebook or at charmedisaster.com/shows.
That's the easiest place.
That's
where I go when I'm confused.
Yes. The LA show is a backyard house concert, but if you would like to attend, we would love that. And we're actually kind of counting on people coming who aren't just the friends of our hosts. Yes, you can stream a show to your dreams. That does require a special adaptation, but I'm sure, Diana, you already have that adaptation. It's like just a little implant, just like right. It's like right back
If you're
there.
a pyromancer, you can already do that.
Anyway, the LA concert tickets are also in the chat as a link. But yeah, you can get all the shows at charmingdisaster.com/shows, and as we announce more shows, those will also go there.
Don't worry. We will come to other places.
We will.
It's all in the plan. The great plan is happening. We will show up everywhere eventually, but we have more things in the hopper for the summer.
Yeah, more things in the works. So stay tuned for more announcements.
It's really hot in here.
Oh,
Is it?
yes.
Is it?
Oh.
Leave that going.
That does explain why it's so warm. Yeah, I'm sweating a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Other announcements are simply, if you haven't already ordered Our Lady of Radium, you can do that on Bandcamp, and there's a very convenient link for that, which is also in the chat. And we're very, very much looking forward to getting that out to all of you as soon as possible.
I did that with my mind.
That's amazing. I feel like I'm getting a little toasty on the back of my neck now.
That's not my problem. So what's next?
We have one more song for them.
Do you want to play it?
I do.
Because my mom's got to watch something.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Before we play the last song, I guess the last thing is just our deep gratitude to all of you for being here, for being part of this community, and a special thanks to Minion for pulling the levers behind the scenes, but really to all of you for just being part of this. And and again, this is a donation-based concert, so if you'd like to buy some music or merch or donate to our future endeavors, here are various ways of doing that. All right, that thus concludes the announcement portion of the show, and this song goes out to all of you. Little foxes in our foxholes on a tin can of foam. Shine a flashlight on the mirror, send a signal and Morse code.
If you step upon a needle, it goes straight to my heart. Spooky action at a distance, we're together and apart. Are you thinking what I'm thinking at the same exact time? If you're out there somewhere listening, will you sing down the wire? Sing down the wire. Like the needle of a compass, I know right where you are. Down the handle of a ladle, little dipper to North Star. From the treehouse and a letter at the end of a string, write it in our secret language in invisible ink. Clouds gather in the trees, bend in the wind, and the air is electric and thundering. Crackle of static, a broken connection. Transmission is lost and I'm wondering. Are you thinking what I'm thinking at the same exact time? If you're out there there somewhere listening? Will you sing down the wire? Are you thinking what I'm thinking at the same exact time? If you're out there somewhere listening, will you sing down? If you're out there somewhere listening, will you sing somewhere listening? If you're out there somewhere listening, will you sing down the wire? Sing down the wire. Sing down the wire. Sing down the wire.
We love you. We'll see you soon.
Good night. Be well.
Be safe.
Be on fire.
Beware.